What is good? It's your boy SimD'sReviews. I'm back in with yet another video, and today's video is going to be about Dragon Ball Super episode 128. Gold or garbage? Nah, we're not doing gold or garbage. Dumpster fire or garbage pile? Which one do you guys want to pick? Because once again, we proved it. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for the super writers. We already know what's going to happen. The same prediction that I made last week. Everything that I've been talking about for months now. Again, if you go watch my video from last week and you watch to the end, you will see a video pop up where I told you guys in November of last year what was going to happen in this tournament. And that's exactly what happens. So, before I even get to that, let me give a couple of shout outs. First shout out is to Taziah Crawford. Second is the great Victor Newman. Welcome to the SimD'sReviews family. I hope you enjoy my content. I hope you continue to come back and watch more and more content. Obviously, you guys subscribe for a reason, so you saw something that you liked, and I hope you enjoy it. Shout out to both of you. Welcome to the SimD'sReviews family. You guys have officially joined the family. You guys are more than just subscribers. You guys are actually brothers, sisters, etc. You got 100 plus, 150, 170 plus brothers and sisters that you have joined a family with. So welcome to the SimD'sReviews family. I hope you enjoy the content. Like I said, let's get right into it. This is going to be a long video because there's a lot that I need to get off my chest. So it's going to be a long video. Yes, I have a hoodie on. As you guys know, I go to the gym every day, but I don't know if you can see it. It's a winter wonderland outside. It snowed a lot over here, and it's still snowing right now. So if I put my hood up, it's because I'm actually cold. It's a little cold in my house. We just turned on the heat, the central heat. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Trash. You guys see the thumbnail. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. More trash. And more trash. Same thing I said last week. It was useless. So let me get this straight, because this is not even going to be much of a review. This is going to be more of a rant video, and here's why. Because there's nothing to review. It's the exact thing that we've been talking about for months, weeks. Literally the same predictable, nonsensical mess that we always get with Dragon Ball. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I've officially turned the corner on it. Dragon Ball Super's ending in March. Maybe that's a great thing. Maybe that's a good thing. And I can't even promise that I'm going to watch the movie that comes out at the end of the year. I can't even promise that. Because if I watch that movie, I already know what's going to happen. We all already know what's going to happen. We all already know. We already know what's going to happen. And why would I want to watch something that is the same nonsensical trash that they give me over and over again? Why? Why? Could you imagine? Could you imagine watching The Godfather? Right? The Godfather is my favorite movie. The Godfather Part 1 and Part 2 is one of my top two favorite movies of all time. Could you imagine watching The Godfather, right? And then The Godfather Part 2 comes out, and literally every single line that Vito Corleone has in the first movie, Michael Corleone has in the second movie, it's the same exact lines. All the lines are the same. The only difference is it's now Michael talking instead of Vito. Because Vito dies in the first movie. Spoiler. If you haven't seen The Godfather, shame on you. Shame on you, number one. Shame on you. But second of all, spoiler, Vito dies in the first movie. He's the Godfather in the first movie. Michael takes over. Could you imagine if literally line for line, in Part 2, Michael says line for line everything that Vito says in Part 1? You will be pissed, right? So this is how I feel about Dragon Ball. This is how I feel about the garbage and the trash that Dragon Ball is. And they haven't changed. It's the same nonsensical BS over and over and over and over and over again. They do the same thing over and over again. You're telling me, I'm not even going to start with that. Let's start with Vegeta, right? Now again, Vegeta is my favorite anime character of all time. Of all time. Hands down. But if you're going to come to this video and say, oh, you're just a Goku hater, you're a Vegeta fanboy, you're an idiot. First of all, you need to do your research, number one. That's number one. If you go and watch any of my videos in the past, you will see that I am not all for Vegeta. I am for everyone getting their equal fair share. when the two Namekians from Universe 6 were fighting Gohan and Piccolo, what did I say after that episode when they got eliminated? What did I say? I said, damn, I wish Piccolo had done a little bit more. I wish Piccolo had eliminated them both by himself. Why is that? Because I want them to show Piccolo in a light that they've never shown him before. Let's show Piccolo as the most powerful Namekian in all universes. That's what I want to see. Piccolo only fused with two other Namekians. These Namekians from Universe 6 fused with every Namekian in Universe 6. And I want to see Piccolo beat all of them by himself. Why? Because that would be great character arc for Piccolo, making him the most powerful Namekian in all the universes. Can they do that though? No, of course not. No, of course not. They make Piccolo a secondary character to Gohan, fighting the Namekians. And all he does is hit him with the special beam cannon and boom, they're out, they're eliminated. Trash. Garbage. They had a chance to make Piccolo shine, and they didn't do it. Same with Gohan. They had a chance to make Gohan shine, and they didn't do it. They have Gohan get eliminated by, of all people, Frieza. They have him sacrifice himself and get eliminated by, all people, Frieza. Are you serious right now? Garbage. They have 17 kill himself last week for no reason. Garbage. Trash. The writing from Dragon Ball is trash. It's absolute garbage. It's absolute trash. And I can't get over how garbage this trash is. It's garbage. I'm saying it straight up. Toriyama, retire. 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 Give it to someone else who knows how to write. Give it to someone else. Let me write one arc for Dragon Ball. Let me write one arc for Dragon Ball. I guarantee you the fans will love it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. The fans will love it. Because if I was a writer for Dragon Ball, if I was a main writer for Dragon Ball, everyone would get love. Everyone would get love. Piccolo would have unlocked something new. Gohan would have unlocked a new form. Everyone would have got love. But let's talk about Vegeta now. So Vegeta, hold on. Back to what I said last week. What happened to Goku last week? What happened to him last week that took away all his power and the energy? What happened to him? Because last time I checked, the exact same thing that happened to Vegeta happened to Goku. But Vegeta was able to stand up and actually fight Jiren. What happened to Goku? What happened? Nothing. Plot armor, freaking hero status, same old nonsensical BS that they always pull. So, let's talk about Vegeta now. So Vegeta, matter of fact, let me take this off. I was reading before I started this video, so let me take off my glasses. I was reading before, so Vegeta stands up, fights Jiren. Vegeta tries to power. Vegeta can't even go Super Saiyan. Now let's analyze how stupid and nonsensical this trash is. Vegeta can't even go Super Saiyan. He can't even go Super Saiyan. Yet he has enough energy to use a Final Flash on Jiren. Yet he has enough energy to shoot some energy at Goku, who has absolutely no energy, no power at all, right? And that little tiny bit of ki that Vegeta shoots at Goku, instantly Super Saiyan Blue. What kind of garbage trash is this, Toriyama? What kind of garbage trash is this, Toei? What kind of garbage trash is this? It's trash, bro. It doesn't even make any sense. So the little amount of energy that Vegeta actually had, he couldn't even go Super Saiyan. So let me get this straight. He doesn't have enough power to turn Super Saiyan, but the ki that he gave Goku can instantly make Goku go, not Super Saiyan, oh no, not Super Saiyan 2, oh no, not Super Saiyan 3, oh no, not Super Saiyan God, oh no, Super Saiyan Blue. So 4 tiers up of the Super Saiyan power, 4 tiers up. Goku can go 4 tiers with the little tiny bit of energy that Vegeta gave him, but Vegeta can't even turn Super Saiyan? Trash can. You trash can. Trash can. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's a good thing that it's ending, because what they need to do is they need to go back to the drawing board and they need to figure out how to make this better. They need to figure out how to write it better. They need to figure out how to change the whole entire concept of Dragon Ball, because it's garbage. It's garbage. And I'm going to go over the arcs in a second, but let me say this, because I know there's going to be a lot of dummies and haters and morons come into the comment section of this video saying, "You're just a Goku hater. Ha ha. LOL. LOL. Vegeta will never come to Goku. Ha 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 ha." You're cornballs, first of all. Number one, you're cornballs. Number two, you're idiots. And number three, I don't hate Goku. See, that's the problem with y'all, that y'all don't understand. This is why you guys are stupid. I don't hate Goku. Goku is one of the most influential anime characters of all time. Was Vegeta in Dragon Ball? No. But I sure as hell sat down 20 plus years ago and watched the entire series of Dragon Ball as a little child and enjoyed it. Goku's one of the greatest, most influential characters in anime history. I don't hate Goku. I hate how he's written. I said this exact same thing when I made my video with Superman versus Goku, who would win. When I made that video, I said the same thing. I said Superman is a parody character and so is Goku. Just like One Punch Man is a parody character. They are the same. They are parodies. All they do is get stronger and stronger and stronger, as strong as they need to be. The difference is Superman has no limits and has been had no limits. He's never had limits. Superman doesn't have limits. And the difference between Superman and Goku now is Superman's written millions of times better than Goku is now. Have y'all read Rebirth? Rebirth is phenomenal. Superman Rebirth is phenomenal. Superman Rebirth is phenomenal. Giving him Jonathan Kent, his son. Keeping him with Lois. Having him, the OG Superman, come back and now be the Superman. I hated New 52 Superman. I couldn't stand. New 52 Superman was disgusting to me. I hated him. I hated New 52 Superman. The OG Superman they brought back for Rebirth is phenomenal. They are writing him phenomenally. And he's getting ready to fight. He's getting ready to fight Dr. Manhattan. He's getting ready to fight Dr. Manhattan. And if he beats Dr. Manhattan, that just puts an icing on the cake of how Goku will never touch him. Goku's never going to touch Superman. That's the reason why they keep making Goku the same. That's the reason why they keep giving him more power-ups and more transformations, because they want him to be able to beat Superman. It's not happening. He's not touching Superman. Superman has no limits. Superman is as powerful as he needs to be. Let me remind you of what I talked about in that video. I talked about Darkseid versus Superman in the Justice League. And this is the animated series. This is not even the material, the original material. This is not even the comic books. Let's not even talk about the comic books. Let's talk about the Justice League animated series, the last episode where Superman stepped up to Darkseid and said, "You know what? I've been holding back this whole time, but you know what? I finally am allowed to let loose." And Darkseid was beating the crap out of Superman the entire episode. And then when Superman finally let loose, he punched Darkseid so hard that it created a sonic boom, exploded buildings around them, and then Darkseid flew across the entire city of Metropolis. Darkseid is a god. Darkseid is a god. And Superman did that to him because Superman has no limits. When he actually wants to kill you, he can kill you. It's no question about it whenever he wants to. Let's not even get into Superman Prime, Superman 1 million. Let's not even talk about that, where he sits on the sun for years and soaks in the solar energy, becoming a god. Let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about Darkseid War, where he becomes the god of strength. Let's not even talk about none of that. Let's not even talk about that. Goku is not Superman. Goku is an archetype of Superman. Goku is a copy of Superman. It's the same exact formula that they've been had. Superman, alien, comes to Earth, gets adopted by a great family, becomes a fighter and a pillar for justice and saving everyone. The same exact story for Goku. It's the same exact thing. And that's why they keep giving him more transformations. They keep giving him new forms. They keep giving him all this stuff because they want him to beat Superman. It's not happening. It's not happening. Rant over Superman, over. That's done. So again, let's go back to Vegeta. So Vegeta has no power, can't even turn Super Saiyan, gives Goku a little bit of energy. Goku stands up. Now I have to do this for Vegeta and everyone else. I get what you're giving me, Vegeta. Super Saiyan Blue. So you've been knocked out this whole time. You've been out of it the whole time. This whole commission. Out of commission the entire time. And now all of a sudden you have the power to go straight into blue? He even turned to Super Saiyan. He didn't turn Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God. Just straight into blue. Straight into blue. And they did this whole nonsensical BS with Vegeta, him having flashbacks to Bulma, having flashbacks to Kaba, and everyone else, knowing good and damn well he was going to get eliminated in this episode. I told y'all last week, I said either he's going to get eliminated, he's going to die, or he's going to get knocked out, he's going to be in the rubble. That's what's going to happen. Nonsensical BS with him having flashbacks of Bulma telling him to get up. What? This is supposed to be the episode. Remember that the writer for Super on Twitter said, there's a big Vegeta episode coming up. I want you guys to see it. This was supposed to be the episode, apparently. Unless it was the Topo episode. Which, if it was, it is what it is. But once again, Topo proved exactly what he told Vegeta originally. You're second fiddle. He proved it. Because Vegeta beat Topo, but got dominated by Jiren. And it wasn't Vegeta's fault he got dominated by Jiren. It's the writer's fault he got dominated by Jiren. Because he has absolutely no energy, no power. But yet he can stand up and fight Jiren. It would have been so much better if both him and Goku got up and fought Jiren and were injured but couldn't even turn Super Saiyan. That would have made more sense, but no, of course not. We're not doing that. We're going to make it so that Vegeta gets dominated, then gets knocked out. As he's falling off into the abyss, he says, I couldn't keep my promise. What a fool I am. And I have to call him out because I said I was not going to call out YouTubers. I said I wasn't going to do it because I don't like the whole getting clout from other people's name. And I have not done it up until now. To say that Toriyama doesn't hate Vegeta is nonsensical, Geekdom 101. It's nonsensical. He does hate Vegeta. And that line of questioning and that sentencing right there, I couldn't keep my promise. What a fool I am. That right there proves it. He's explaining to the whole world who was watching that episode, Vegeta's foolish to believe that he will ever go past Goku. That's exactly what that meant. That's exactly what that meant. This entire tournament, we've been given, oh crap, they might change it up. They might make Vegeta win. Oh. Only for him at the final moment to call himself a fool and be eliminated. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault because he had no power. There was nothing he can do. There was absolutely no power given. Now, let me get this straight. 2 episodes ago, he used the final explosion. In the next episode, just like that, turned right back into his new form, which we still don't have a name for. Because once again, they are going to discredit anything the character of Vegeta can do. Discredit, not giving him a name for his new form, nothing. So 2 episodes ago, he used the final explosion. The next episode, instantly, back in the blue. Instantly. No question. Instantly, back in the blue. This episode, he came and turned Super Saiyan. What kind of garbage, trash, nonsensical BS is this, man? Retire, Toriyama. Retire. I don't even know if I'm going to watch the movie at the end of the year. I don't even know if I'm going to watch it. Because it's such predictable garbage. I'll tell y'all right now what's going to happen in the movie. If this movie has anything to do with Yamoshi, what we're going to find out is the reason why Goku is so special is because he is a descendant of Yamoshi. That's what we're going to find out. Even though the first time we as a collective community ever saw Yamoshi, who did we see? We saw Vegeta. The body type, the hair sticking straight up the way it does, the head, the slender body, the small stature. That's clearly and utterly Vegeta. Clearly it is. Clearly it is. But I have 100% faith that they make this movie, if it is about Yamoshi, because it's going to be about the Saiyans, but we don't know exactly what it entails. It's about the Saiyans. If it's about Yamoshi, they are going to confirm that Goku is a descendant of Yamoshi. That's the reason why he's so powerful and can do everything. Now let's talk about this Super Saiyan God. Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan Silver garbage trash that they're going to do next week. Because again, you guys have already seen the preview, so you guys already know what's going to happen. Let me get this straight. Goku now has Kaioken, exclusive to him. Super Saiyan 3, exclusive to him. And again, I know about Gotenks, but that's a fused character. Super Saiyan God, that's exclusive to him because we're not talking about the manga, we're talking about the anime. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. Ultra Instinct, which is 6. And now we're going to have a brand new form of Ultra Instinct, Master Ultra Instinct, which is 7. That's 7 forms. That's 7 forms that Goku has exclusively to himself. Gohan has what? 1, Ultimate Gohan. Piccolo don't got nothing. Krillin don't got nothing. Who else? Vegeta has this new form, but we don't even know what it's called. Trunks has Super Saiyan Rage. And that's it. No one else has anything. Goku has 7 exclusive forms, and everyone else has less than 2, 1 maybe. Trash. Garbage. And here's the excuse. Here's the excuse the fanboys are going to use. Well, Goku's the main character. That's why he got all these forms, and he's the main character. Don't give me that nonsense. And I'm about to debunk that argument right now. And I'm about to kill that argument right now. My favorite animated series of all time is Batman the Animated Series. In Batman the Animated Series, there were complete and utter episodes dedicated to other characters. I'm talking about Batman showed up twice in these episodes. There was at least 6 episodes of Batman the Animated Series dedicated to Catwoman, where she was the main focus. There was episodes dedicated to Two-Face. You're talking about villains getting episodes. Two-Face, Part 1 and Part 2. Clayface, Part 1 and Part 2. There were episodes dedicated to Ra's al Ghul, to Talia al Ghul. There were Robin's Reckoning, Part 1 and Part 2. Don't give me that nonsensical trash that because he's the main character, that he should be catered to and spoon-fed like he's the creme de la creme and the golden standard. Don't give me that trash. That argument is stupid, it's played out, and it's old. Stop using it. It's trash. It's trash. I'll give you an even better example. In Superman the Animated Series, there was an episode called World's Finest. A lot of you guys know World's Finest as Batman and Superman World's Finest, which originally, it was not a movie. Originally, it was a 2-part episode in Superman the Animated Series. But let me hit y'all with the gist of what happens. In Superman the Animated Series World's Finest, Joker and Lex Luthor team up. Joker has a kryptonite, I think if I remember correctly, it's a kryptonite dragon statue that Lex Luthor wants to kill Superman with. So what happens? Batman gets wind of Joker and Lex Luthor working together, so Batman goes to Metropolis to stop them. The first time Batman and Superman meet, he throws Superman across the room. You're talking about a regular human, just with peak strength, throwing a god across the room. Not only does he do that in this episode, he then further goes on, Bruce Wayne goes on to take Lois Lane from Clark, and he's going to marry her. The whole idea is he's going to get ready to marry Lois Lane. He decides at the end not to. He decides to go back to Gotham. But he takes Superman's girl, he throws him across the room, takes Superman's girl, finds out that Clark Kent is Superman, saves Superman on multiple occasions, saves Lois Lane. Batman is the main focus of World's Finest. And then they go off and they shadow it and they make it seem like, oh, it's 50-50. But let's be real. Batman is the main focus in Superman, the animated series. Let's go even further. In the new Batman's and Robin Adventures, there's an episode where Batman goes missing. So who shows up in Gotham to help out? Superman. Not only does Superman take care of all the crime in Gotham, he also suits up as Batman. Superman is the main focus in this episode. Heart of Cold, the episode with Mr. Freeze, that's dedicated to Mr. Freeze. This episode won an Emmy. A whole episode dedicated to a villain won an Emmy. Don't give me the trash that because you're the main character, you deserve to be spoon-fed and put on a golden platter. That is a garbage excuse. It's a nonsensical excuse, and stop using it. Because that's the only argument y'all can use. That's the only argument y'all can use. The only argument. So Goku's going to get Super Saiyan White, Super Saiyan Silver, Ultra Instinct Master, whatever this trash is. First of all, I told y'all that this was going to happen. November of last year, I told y'all he was going to master it. I told y'all it was going to happen. So he's going to get it. So where does this put Goku? Because he's clearly stronger than Beerus at this point. There's no doubt in my mind he's stronger than Beerus. Is he Whis' level? Which is odd. Why is that odd? Because if my count is correct, and if I'm wrong, correct me down in the comment section below. If my count is correct, There have only been 2 times where Goku has trained with Whis alone and not with Vegeta. Twice. Once in the time chamber or the heat chamber. I don't remember. But you guys know what I'm talking about. When he bit Whis. Remember he bit Whis when they're training? That. And then right before the tournament, the episode where Beerus was going to get ready to Hakai him. If I remember correctly, those are the only 2 times he's trained with Whis alone. Every other time he's been with Vegeta. But let's talk about Vegeta and Whis. Vegeta has been trained with Whis way longer than Goku. Remember, he was trained with Whis every day for a month before Goku even knew that he was with Whis. Remember that. Also, whenever there was any type of filler time, with the exception of the baseball game, the Copy Vegeta saga, and the stuff like that actually had Goku and Vegeta together, whenever there was a filler time, Vegeta was either training in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber or he was training with Whis. So he's been training way longer with Whis than Goku. So explain to me how Goku is now about to be on Angel level? Who's going to beat Goku from now on? Who could possibly stop him from this point forward? He is a parody character now. It's official. I said this in my Superman versus Goku video. It's official now. Goku 100% officially is a parody character. Who's going to stop this new Super Saiyan Silver transformation? If he can hone this transformation and actually learn it without having to get knocked unconscious, if he could actually learn it, like I'm talking about, like stand there and say, now watch this, and turn Super Saiyan Silver or White, whatever it is, if he can hone it, who can stop him? Who's going to be able to stop him? No one. The only people who will be able to stop him are Zeno and someone on the Grand Priestess level. That's it. And maybe the Angels. So if the Grand Priest actually becomes a villain like people have predicted in the past, then that's the only thing that's going to be able to stop him. The only thing that's going to be able to stop him. He is officially a parody character. He's officially One Punch Man. He's officially the old Superman. I won't even say Superman now, because Superman has been written so much better now with Rebirth. So I'm not going to say the new Superman. I'm saying the old Superman now. He's officially up there. It's done. It's done. I could go on and on for days. Cartoons, animated series, I could go on and on for days where the main character gets dominated and is not always the 100% main focus. I could go on for days about it, but not with Dragon Ball. Oh no. We can't do that. We can't do that. So again, like I said, Geekdom 101, Toriyama does hate Vegeta. That's pretty much positively sure. Guys, think about this. Frieza is still left in the tournament. So let's get this straight. Toriyama doesn't hate Vegeta, but he's willing to take one of the most vile, villainous, most disgusting, most evil characters and leave him in the tournament over the Prince of all Saiyans. A title you, Toriyama, gave to Vegeta. The Prince of all Saiyans gets eliminated without any help. And I'm not even mad that he got eliminated. I'm not. I promise you guys. I'm not mad he got eliminated. I'm mad they pulled he doesn't have any power. So maybe if he had some type of power, maybe he would have had some type of chance of not getting eliminated. But he didn't have any power, so that's why he got eliminated. That trash. You would rather Frieza, one of the evilest, most vile villains, remain than Vegeta. And I know, people have been speculating, I even speculated myself. Frieza will probably end up winning this tournament. And if Frieza does win this tournament, he gets a wish. What is he going to wish for? Is he going to wish to become the supreme ruler of all, like Zeno? Would you rather that than Vegeta winning or Vegito winning and Goku and Vegeta having their own separate wish where Vegeta wishes back Universe 6 or all the universes, whatever he was going to wish? You would rather Frieza win than Vegeta or Vegito. again, I said this, having Vegito win this tournament would have been the best outcome for the entire Dragon Ball community, with the exception of the egotistical fanboy Goku fans. Those are the only ones who wouldn't have wanted to see Vegito win. But everyone else, having Vegeta win would have been the greatest thing they could have possibly done. It would have added context. Oh my gosh, Beerus for the first time is seeing Vegito along with Whis. Whis can turn to Beerus and say, this is what I was talking about. Remember when I told you that if they fought together as one, they could probably beat you? This is it. Everyone else in utter shock how powerful this new being is, because no one else has seen him at the tournament except Shin and the Grand Kai. Those are the only two people who've ever seen Vegito at the tournament. Those are the only two. Because remember, Gohan, Piccolo, all of them were in Buu. And then obviously Vegeta and Vegito got absorbed into Buu, and they went in and they saved everyone. No one else has seen Vegito ever. No one else has ever seen Vegito. It would have been the best way to end the tournament. But no. Gots to be Goku. It would even made more sense, because if you have Vegito turn into this new white Super Saiyan form, then that adds even more context. As one, they are the most powerful being outside of the angels and the Grand Priest and Zeno in the universe. As one. Because they're the two main characters. Yes, Goku is obviously 10 steps above Vegeta when it comes to main character status. But let's not fool ourselves. Vegeta is a main character as well. So having Vegeta win would make the most sense. Nah, we're not doing that. Every single arc in Super has ended the same way. Arc 1, Battle of Gods. Goku is watching Vegeta and everyone else struggle against Beerus. He becomes Super Saiyan God. He fights Beerus to a standstill. Beerus decides, I'm not going to blow this place up because I want to eat the food and I like these people. Arc 2, Fukatsu no F. He watches Vegeta fight Frieza from the sideline. Vegeta's about to kill Frieza. What happens? Frieza blows up the earth. Go back in time, rewind time. Frieza, boom, kills Frieza. That's done. Arc 3, Universe 6 tournament arc. Watches Vegeta fight Hit. Vegeta has absolutely no idea how to fight Hit. He gets beat. Goku not only knows how to fight Hit, but also is told by the king of everything that this is how you beat him. He's using a time skip ability. Goes in, fights him to a standstill, jumps out on his own accord, jumps out of the tournament on his own accord. Copy Vegeta arc. We already know about that. Vegeta goes to save them. Can't save him because he gets the copy stuff crap all over him. Goku comes in and saves the day. Trunks cuts merges Zamazu's physical body in half, but Goku still saves the day because he does what? Presses the button. Same crap over and over again. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below how y'all felt about my rant. If you want to subscribe, hit that little bell next to my name so that you guys get my content first. And I'm out of here. Gosh, I had a rant. I'm sorry, guys. I had a rant. But that's it. I'm SimD'sReviews. I'll holler at y'all later.